Hi guys, welcome to my video. I'm me, and today I want to tell you something really interesting about the money. Let's see. And the first thing I want to tell you is about the value of money. Unlike metallic coinage, paper money is worth little by itself, mainly because people agree that metals is worth more than paper and ink. It costs only 4 US cents to print a bill, including cost of the paper, ink, and the printer's pay. So, while one bill was $100, while another was only one. The simple answer is that the government says so. In 1900, the U.S. Congress passed the Gold Standard Act requiring that for $8 in circulation, there were $1 worth of gold in the bank. The U.S. government used the specific collection facilities, including the Bullion Depositories at Norfolk, Kentucky, and West Point, New York, to store the nation's gold. Other collection facilities under the United States Mint are Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Assay Office. Most countries have not participated in the gold standard since 1971. There was simply too much currency needed in circulation. The bill represents more wealth, goods, and valuables than there is gold in the world. Britain officially stopped using the gold standard in 1931, and the United States stopped 40 years later. Today, government keeps track of how many goods and resources there are in a country and circulate enough currency to represent these goods and resources. Depending on how many goods and resources a country produces and how successful its businesses are, the value of a country's money can rise or fall compared to other countries' currencies. This is called a floating currency system. The currencies themselves are called fiat money because they are intrinsically worthless, are used as a method of exchange. The currencies have only the value that their assuming government says they have. The second thing I want to tell you is keeping money real. Many agree that only government can create currencies because they keep track of the actual goods and resources that the currency represents. Government usually collect mutilated bills and replace them with new bills to keep the correct ratio between the amount of currency in circulation and the country's gross domestic product (GDP). The amount of finished goods and services available within a country. Sometimes government bring more currency than their GDP can support, which results in hyperinflation. During periods of hyperinflation, price can more than triple in a single day. But what if people try to produce money on their own? Fake money, called counterfeit, isn't worth anything because it isn't backed up by goods or resources and is not created by government. Banks, stores, restaurants, and other companies do not allow anyone to use counterfeit money. Worse, having counterfeit money in circulation devalues the union's currency in circulation. If there is fake money around, how do you know whether or not your money is real? In order to defeat counterfeiters, most countries make their currencies using special hard-to-copy techniques. Since 1879, the paper for all U.S. currencies has been made by one company, Crane & Co. in Dalton, Massachusetts. Bills are printed on paper that is made using a secret formula. US dollars are made of a mixture of about 1/4 linen and 3/4 cotton, with some red and blue silk fiber printed throughout. However, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing (BEP) keeps the exact formula a secret, the way Coca-Cola protects their secret recipe for its famous soda pop. A special thread below the portraits glow in ultraviolet and black light. The ink on union bills is okay. This is the end of the video today, and thank you for your watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.